Good day everyone. For those who watch this video, I'm Nurul Ashike binti Muhammad Asri, and today I will present my last case study 6, which is Syrian crisis. Syrian crisis started when the Syrian people revolted against the Assad regime in 2011 as a part of the Arab Spring movement that took place in several Arab countries. This conflict has been described as the most socially mediated in history, with online social media playing a particularly important role. The devastating conflict in Syria, which has been ongoing since March 2011, has been characterized by extensive use of online social media platforms by all sides involved. So, what media could be used in manipulating public opinion over this conflict? As we know in this modern world that the number of internet users in Syria increased, it is essential to describe the statistical matters of social platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Periscope, Skype, and WhatsApp, as these platforms and applications are essential tools being used in order to share information through social bridges. Several Facebook pages, blogs, and non-government media sites are completely blocked by the government. The reason is simple, as the government don't want the agenda setting from an opposing instance, a familiar phenomenon from communist countries like North Korea or China. If the internet and sites are completely shut down, it is impossible for the government to collect data from its users and encourage their participation in government processes. As a result of their research, academics have come to the conclusion that social media played a critical role in mobilization, empowerment, shaping opinions, and influencing change during the Arab Spring. For example, YouTube being used by a variety of alleged Syrian sources to document and highlight events as they occur, where over 1 million videos have been uploaded since January 2012, according to official figures, which is in turn have received hundreds of millions of views. The issue of media serving political interest by their coverage of Syrian conflict is apparent. One instance was the use of media by Obama to influence public opinion in favor of the war using images of victims of a chemical weapons attack.
The images from this massacre are sickening. Men, women, children lying in rows, killed by poison gas. Others foaming at the mouth, gasping for breath. A father clutching his dead children, imploring them to get up and walk.
According to the videos, he uses the infotainment value of the photo rather than any logical and rational argument to persuade public to go to war. His statement was made without any open or transparent international investigation of the chemical weapon. Therefore, Obama was relying on both power of emotion and his reputation. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad also has capitalized on these new communication channels in order to recognizing the importance of social media in controlling its citizens. The Assad regime also used the Syrian Electronic Army, dubbed Assad Cyber Warriors, for its social media-based propaganda warfare. Moreover, social media is also used to gather resources and funding humanitarian aid. A number of hashtags have been established in order to channel humanitarian aid to Syria. For example, Children of Syria. Even though the best possible way to contribute aid to Syria is through identified aid programs, social media can also be used to spread the awareness of the situation and that further helping the cause. For the hashtag Let Us Through and With Syria were established in order to voice out the need of wider humanitarian aid to Syria. Behind this hashtag, there are about 130 different humanitarian aid groups around the world. As social media can be used for good causes in Syria, it also can be used for recruiting new members for the Islamic State troops. As the Islamic State conquers new areas in Syria, the need of personnel expands. So in this field, the social media played a role in order to spread propaganda, post videos of executions, and further their image of success. Through the social media posts, Islamic State has been able to spread the terror, their practice, into mass media outlets. So at the same time, they can influence other people to join them. In conclusion, social media provides an effective platform for its users to shape the political atmosphere in the internet landscape and thus affecting the later outcome of the domestic situation and political directions of Syria. Thank you.